Last year, the electric company came to me, and prior to that, 2-3 years, anytime the wind would blow more than 25 miles an hour, the electric would go out. And it's just like, man, what a hassle. So they came to me last year. They're like, can we have access through the property to get to the electric lines, to put new poles in, to upgrade the system? I said, yeah, absolutely. When can you start? And then I asked him, just because, I says, so does this mean since you're upgrading that the electric won't be going out as much? And definitively, in a really quick manner, he said, no. So if you're somebody that, I don't care if you live in the city, the burbs, the country, and you don't have any kind of generator or way to come up with some power, you're screwed, man. You really are, and you don't realize it. And I'm not like this super prepper guy, but I think the way I live naturally is prepping. I have food production here. Some of it you see, some you don't, and that's fine. That's the way it should be. But today I'm going to show you something that I think all of you can use. All right, boxed up real nice. First thing I noticed right out of the gate, out of the box, this can be your accessories, probably your charging unit, your USB. We will open this, take a look at it. Let's just keep right on rolling. So we got the VTOMAN 1000. It's a solar generator, and man, it's got a bunch of stuff going on. It's got the fast charge USB, all kinds of ports. There's a USB-C output, which, if it's USB-C, it's for me, because I got an Android phone. We got a spot here for a jumper cable, which they did send me the jumper cable, so that's completely cool. Yep, battery charge, jumper cable, and I happen to have a tractor that needs a jump. So obviously you got your 110 outlets here, and to turn these on, I'm going to peel this piece of plastic off right about there, and that's where the buck stopped. But anyways, just got your, okay, 82% right out of the box. I've done nothing to this. That's pretty good. I'll be able to work with that. And your USBs, DC, 12 volt. They do sell the solar panels for this unit, of which I do not have. I probably will get them though, because solar in the field, especially a camping application, is completely useful, especially this time of year. Maybe not so much in January around here, but these will be useful, and I will show you exactly what my plans are with this. Okay, so the accessories kit, yep, has a charging station for charging it inside the house, or I could even leave it out here and charge it. We don't call that cigarette lighter anymore. I do. Yep, just more stuff. Okay, here's your okay, that is a C, USB-C, and that is really cool because it'll go about right there, and then right in my phone. Works great. Oh, a couple, so we can go here to the phone as well. Bloop and bloop. So yeah, that's awesome. And I also got the jumper cables with this, and they came separately, but the point is they came. And let's see, so round's gonna go round down. We just plug that sucker in. All right, we're lit up, and it just showed 82%. It just showed 99 hours. That's quite a bit. Then you got your little boost here. It's not hooked to the battery, so it's not going to show anything, but either way, pretty cool little jumper pack. Now, the unit itself weighs, I'm going to guess, in the ballpark 50 pounds. Not real heavy when you got a handle. It was a lot heavier to handle in the box, but once I got a hold of that handle, there's nothing but a 50-pound dumbbell. So yeah, so far so good. We got 3 outlets here, and I got my Black & Decker cordless drill charger, and we're going to turn this sucker on, and that should light up. Drawing 6 watts. There's 99 hours of this type of use, and you can see the light is lit up, so we are charging that battery. And a nice little unit. Let's plug something else in simultaneously and see how we do. So this is the battery pack to my cordless grease gun. Let's see how it does. Okay, there you go, lights on. We're drawing 8 watts, and it still reads 99 hours, so it didn't make that much of a difference. We're charging the cordless drill and the grease gun all at the same time. Now there is one spot left, so let's see if 3 makes a difference. I mean, obviously it went from 6 to 8, but yeah, let's go to the 3-fer. Okay, now this is a big one for me. I run this often, a battery tender. They're calling it a charger. I call it a maintainer, and that's really what it is. You know, it's going to throw out just enough to keep your battery maintained. So let's plug this in. So we went from 5 watts to 8 watts as soon as we plugged the second one in. And you can see the lights are blinking because it's not hooked up. So what I'm going to do now is plug in the extension cord in the middle, plug in the battery tender to the extension cord, and then put this on the SMTA and see what kind of draw we get. But it's still showing 99 hours, 82%. All right, it should like this one because it's got a ground on it. All right, so that's plugged in. So I got the tender hooked up to the SMTA battery, and we're reading red, which means we're under 50% charged. And with 3 things plugged in, we're at 20 watts and 40 hours. So I could leave this plugged in for, I don't know, day and a half solid. And these would be charged, the battery would be charged. And again, I reiterate, that's off 82%. So I'm impressed. This will run, you know, if you'll run a microwave, it'll run a TV, a refrigerator, do it all. This unit also comes with a safety light. Well, it doesn't have to be used for safety, but that's just the light, brighter light, super bright light. So there's 3 phases to that. A blinking safety light. Okay, kind of an SOS type light. All right, either way, you got 5 levels of the light that it uses. And so it's been 3 hours. Okay, we're still plugged in here. Yeah, we're still charging. Everything's still a go. Red light still there on the battery. And pumping out 21 watts. So we've gone up a watt. We've gone down 3 hours in about 2.5 hours. So I'm still confident. We've only come down 1%. So this is a bad mamma jamma right here. Just as kind of a side note, it's going to take from ground zero in the wall plugged in with this charger about 7 or 8 hours. If you use your car, it's going to take probably at an hour, so 8 to 9 hours. But yeah, it's a couple more hours has passed. We're at 74% and 36 hours left. So according to this day and a half, we're still drawing 20 watts. I mean, actually went down a watt. So yeah, things are still happening. I have the wall charger plugged in right now. This is the give back period. I've drained it down finally after a couple of days, and now I have it plugged in. You plug it in right there. There's your charge time. Wall charger 7 to 8 hours off 0. Car charger 10 to 12, and then solar power 9 to 12. Still really nice to have options, and that's going to be obviously out of your cigarette lighter. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. I let this battery die last night to see if this will jump it. And you can see it lets you know if you're correct or reverse. I am hooked up correctly, as it says there. So what we're going to do is hook it to the battery and let the VTOMAN 1000 get us going. All right, handshake. A little bit of choke, we should start. VTOMAN 1000. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below with the discount code. I recommend one. No complaints here. They are what they are. A pretty good little power pack.